IMAX, there are these chairs. So the chairs right at the back, and they are called they're called like the full box or something. And when I got there, I realized like we were sitting right at the back row, and then behind us was that box. First of all, it's not a box, it's fully just